Hello, my dear subscribers and guests. So much time has passed since my last video. I'm sorry for long absence, but my family and I were moving. Today I'm super excited to greet you in my temporary craft space, while my new studio is in finishing process. The light and camera angle are not perfect, but I think it's much better than nothing. What do you think, guys? I'm starting a new square-shaped journal. This is Ranger Dylusions Creative Journal. I like this journal so much because of the paper, which is perfect for mixed media in my opinion. Today I want to create something vintage and holiday inspired. I'm starting with background stamping with Distress Archival ink pad. Now I want to make my own tissue paper, and I'm using stamping platform, archival ink pads and plain collage paper for this. Full supply list is in description below this video. I'm removing ink leftovers from the stamps with the collage paper, and it gives me one more design, which I also like. Here I'm stamping over the edges with the dark brown archival ink pad to achieve an aged look. Now I'm spraying a little bit of Distress Oxide, not too much, just for an accent. And I'm using Distress Spray Stain and water to stain my spread around the edges. Here I'm tearing my own tissue paper and positioning it. I don't want my future collage to be too bold, I just want a tiny texture. Decided to add some stamping before gluing. I'm gluing collage paper with matte medium. I try to avoid water as much as I can because I don't want to wet, stain and oxide under the collage. This is why I'm spraying medium on the back side of collage paper instead of normal gluing process where you need to apply glue on the surface first and then put the paper on it. Now I'm applying some gesso with my fingers to mute collage paper edges and color a little bit. When it's dry, I decided that I need some splatters here. I'm creating them with an acrylic paint and fan brush. All colors are listed in description. I also added white splatters with gesso. To make my background look more vintage, I'm applying some vintage distress collage medium. Here I'm stamping on mixed media paper with Archival ink pad. I'm using stamping platform to make nice and crisp impressions. For coloring, I'm using water brush and Derwent Inktence pencils. These are ink pencils and they can be blended with water as well as watercolor pencils, but ink pencils became permanent after activation, what gives endless opportunities for layering. On the left side of my spread, I want a Christmas-inspired quote. I chose Joy to the World, and here I have new Tim Holtz Sizzix letter script. Each die cuts a letter and shade at the same time. First I wanted to use two colors for sentiment, but later I decided to stay with the darker one. I'm cutting letters with my Sizzix Sidekick mini cutting machine. still in relocation process, and I'm very limited in supplies now. This is why I'm using paper from kids craft department. It's supposed to be sticky at the back, but it's not. It doesn't want to stick down to my page at all. I'm fixing this with distress collage medium. A little bit more background stamping with Archival Inktence. Here is another one, Tim Holtz Sizzix die set from 2020 holiday release. It's small enough to fit the tiny Sidekick machine. I'm sticking double-sided adhesive sheets to the mixed media paper and cutting the shapes. I will color my characters with same Inktence pencils and water brush. stick the characters down and elements between each other, I'm simply peeling the backside and putting them down. If you don't have adhesive sheets, just cut shapes from the paper you like and use any matte medium for gluing. As I'm doing here, I'm gluing ornaments with matte medium. Here I'm cutting both from same paper with another one Tim Holtz Sizzix die set. And I'm gluing them with matte medium. Now I'm outlining words and ornaments with Faber Castel brown Pitt pen. And while ink's still wet, I'm blending them a little bit with my finger. I'm outlining characters with Inktence pencil. I'm also scribbling this pencil around the edges. In the last minute, I thought that I need to add one more element for balance, and I cut a white snowflake with another Sizzix die. I'm gluing it down and outlining with fine brown pen. This is all for today. Please give me thumbs up if you like this tutorial and subscribe for more videos in the upcoming year. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I hope that 2020 will take all madness away and 2021 will bring only joy, peace and calm for everyone. See you soon.